Kia ora fam, this reading is for Cancer. Zodiac sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Placements, wherever it lands in your chart, or if you don't know what your star sign is but you resonate with the message, then feel free to take it. We're in the car today because we are parked up by the water. The tide is in, it's so beautiful, there's people out fishing. The water looks real serene today. Okay, now close my phone numbers and phone ocean to those of love, light, high frequency, truth, justice, and peace. What guidance and affirmations you have this full moon incoming for Cancer, collective Cancer. Ooh. We have Nine of Pentacles. Guidance and affirmations you have for collective Cancer this full moon. We have Ace of Swords. Guidance and affirmations you have for this collective Cancer. We have Ten of Swords. We have Eight of Pentacles, the little spider, Page of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Oh yeah, there's that light. Okay, Cancer. I guess this is mostly focused on your independence with Nine of Pentacles. So Cancer, your ancestors in this full moon is really encouraging you to come back into your self-sovereignty, come back into an energy of remembering your independence. So if you've been feeling a little bit overly attached or codependent when it comes to, thank you for the rose, when it comes to your life, especially where in the areas where you may potentially be lacking clarity, I feel like this full moon is going to give you clarity. So there could be things from the past, like maybe the way that you went about things in the past with your long-term goals or achievements and stuff like that. There could be something coming up from that could be making you feel, I just heard threatened, or a lack of clarity in terms of choosing which way to go. It's interesting because when I choose which sign to do for the day, I pull a card and we got the Chariot, and that's a lot about like direction. It's a lot about direction and making sure that you are clear on your direction, where you're going, and that you're heading towards something stable for yourself. So some of you might need to like actually look at what you need to sacrifice to continue to make forward movements. But the thing is, this is really slow moving with Page of Pentacles, so you really don't need to rush it, and I think that's been collective advice that Source is giving to all of us, is to slow down and take note of the sacrifices that we have been making for certain things, and whether that's going to what we actually want to preserve. I'm also seeing even potentially reflecting on where other people's critique and judgments, or where we've been overly judging or critiquing ourselves, has come into play when it comes to our independence, or even where we're at in our lives, because that might be coming from past things that we have gone through that we're still carrying. So there might be things there that we're kind of being called to release. It's also really encouraged this full moon for Cancers to be open and honest about like your thoughts, your feelings, what direction you want to go in, but communication is key as well. So be open to various avenues of communication, and also gaining a bit more clarity on the past. Guidance and affirmations you have for Cancer this full moon. We have Queen of Wands and the Magician. So we've got Aries. I can pull a card for you, Shiloh, after this if you'd like. yeah, so I guess for Cancer, it's important for you all to focus on your sense of self-confidence, even like feeling sexy, feeling attractive. That's where the resources are at with the Magician. So maybe you need to pull out of that part of yourself. Yeah, focusing on self-confidence and maybe like affirming that part of yourself this new moon. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Even if it involves a relationship that you're in, if there is a relationship that you're in, I'm seeing that that relationship is moving slowly. As you're continuing to heal and like delve into your emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, material resources. Okay, so leave that there for you, Cancer. Okay, Shiloh will pull for you now if you'd like one, since you've been sending little gifts. Thank you. Was there anything in particular you wanted me to pull on for you, Shiloh? Cool, professional life. Got 9 of Cups. We'll just pull 3. Guidance, information. King of Pentacles. Guidance, information here for Shiloh. Troy, when it comes to your professional life. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So I guess your ancestors and the divine are wanting you to focus on what's going to make you feel emotionally content and fulfilled, and then align that with the physical. So right now, first and foremost, it's about, are you feeling good in your professional life? Are you feeling content emotionally? Is it really what you want to do? Because this is about wish fulfillment, but it's not just about the material or money or whatever. It's also about like your emotions and your mental health essentially as well. They're showing that that's what's going to bring stability. That's what's going to bring more money, grounding. This could be something to do with home as well. But I guess just generally, you focusing on what's going to make you emotionally fulfilled, Shiloh, is what will bring in the coin, bring in the bag, the stability and the structure. 6 of Swords at the base of the deck, so there could be something attached to this with travel, like if you're wanting to explore or take a trip or something, that's encouraged. You're also encouraged to like move on from anything, any conflict from the past, even if it's just mental stuff that you've been facing. Yeah, this is also Aquarius energy, so it's like thinking and moving outside of the box. So with what you want to do, guess when it comes to your professional life, you don't have to stay in one place as well, and you're allowed to flow with your vision, even if it's like seemingly a bit weird to other people. Yeah, and your ancestors and the divine, Shiloh, also want you to move on from any hurt or rejection that you've faced in the past and just like learn from those lessons. And I guess there's affirmation here as well that you're really valued and your ancestors value you, and to value yourself and continue to feed and nurture your sense of self-worth. And if you have to move on from something in the past quietly, do so. Cool, I'll leave that there for you, love. Hope that resonated.